Coming at you from Top Spoon headquarters in my kitchen at home. I'm Aaron Zanke, and this is the kickoff video for the Top Spoon Nutrition Challenge. So let's get started with things you need for the challenge. Everybody's got to run out and grab a food scale. This right here, I picked up off of Amazon.com. Comes with this fancy little bowl. Fantastic little piece of equipment. Shows up in 2 days if you have Prime shipping. Grab that. That right there is the only piece of equipment that you need to have for the challenge. That way you can measure your food. Other than that, it's really just a deep desire to feel better, have better health, and perform better in the gym. Things you need to know before we get started. Week 1. This Sunday. You don't need a plan. You don't need anything. Week 1 is all about practice. So starting this Sunday, all you'll have to do is eat whole foods for a week. There's no numbers, no plans, just eat whole foods. So we're looking to stay away from refined sugars, and we're looking to stay away from anything made with flour or grain. That leaves you with meats, seafood, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and starches like potatoes and things like that. So you'll have plenty of stuff to eat for the week, and the idea is to just focus on eating that stuff throughout the day. Don't worry about quantity, don't worry about anything else, just focus on eating those foods. During week 1, I will be making a personalized plan for each individual that has signed up. And then I'll send that to you in an email. The email will detail the plan. It'll give you the quantity of food, quality of food. You'll have specific timing things, so to have a certain amount of this before your workout. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff in there for you. But I'll try to keep it as simple as possible. That way it's pretty easy to follow. You'll get those by the middle of the week sometime. So everybody should have at least a couple days to practice before we start counting for real on Sunday. We have a few things that we introduced back in the spring that we're going to bring back for this challenge because they helped make people's lives much, much easier when getting into counting. First thing is the cooking and counting class. So Friday night, and I'm going to create the event on Facebook, but Friday night we're going to have a class. We'll go over macros, protein, carbs, and fat, all that stuff, how to count, do a little bit of cooking while we're there, talk about splitting things up, splitting meals up, and how to do that, what that looks like, and entering it into the Fat Secret app for anybody that doesn't have any experience. It was super helpful last time. The feedback was fantastic, and I think it'll be super helpful again. The second thing we're going to reintroduce is that quick planning guide. So the quick planning guide is 50 common foods that you're going to find at the grocery stores all around here. And it contains the food itself along with a weight or volume of that food. And it corresponds with a certain amount of protein, carbs, or fat. So at the end of the day, when you're like, oh my goodness, I have 10 more grams of carbohydrate to get and I don't know where to get it from, you can actually just pull this out and pick something off the list, and it keeps it really simple because it has the measurement there for you. You don't have to try to plan it in Fat Secret or anything like that. It'll also help you pre-plan your day. So if you're looking to achieve a certain number and you're unsure what all of the foods contain, you can just take a look at the list and it gives you an amount and how many carbs or fat or protein are in there. And then you can plan your day based on that. So cooking and counting class, Friday the 13th. Ooh, it's October, had to do it. And then the quick planning guide. Those are going to make our lives really simple this time. The WODs. Everybody's going to do a workout. Don't worry, workout's completely scalable. Week 1 on Wednesday, we'll do the first set of workouts. And then you'll record exactly how you did that workout. And at the end of the challenge in the final week, we're going to do it again just to check our performance to see if we've actually improved, because we want this to help every aspect of our life, not just any one. Let's see. After the class and after week 1 is done, week 2 will start. And week 2, we'll actually be diving into the plans, and you'll have a daily chore. There'll be a link in your plan to a spreadsheet. On that spreadsheet daily, you're just going to answer 7 questions. Basically, did you follow your plan? Did you eat quality foods? And did you get your sleep? Drink your water? How many alcoholic drinks did you have, if you had any? Did you take your fish oil? And then did you work out that day? Answer those 7 questions, keep it super simple, and if you did those things, you'll accumulate maximum number of points. And we will use those points to crown a champion at the end of the challenge. We'll do that at the Christmas party, date and time to be announced. If you have any questions between now and the start of the challenge, please post them below and I will fire away with some answers. Other than that, more information to come in your personalized plans during week 1. Until then, happy eating, and I'll see you in the gym.